What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today another episode of our Titans theme team. Do it every Saturday, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. So we did receive three really nice upgrades this week in the Campus Heroes promo part 2. All three upgrades are going to help the team out. But first and foremost, Bruce Matthews. So Bruce Matthews, he did receive a 94 overall. I do still expect him to get his annual Ultimate Legend at the end of the year, whether it be 98, 99, I don't know. But still expect him to get his Ultimate Legend. Same thing when we talk about Jack Tatum. I'll say the same thing about him. I still think 94 overall. They're not going to end the year with a 94 overall Bruce Matthews. He's going to have at least a 98 or 99. Arguably one of the best offensive linemen in the history of the NFL. So you got to give him an Ultimate Legend. So I do still expect him to get another upgrade before this year is over. So let's go ahead and check him out. 97 strength, 93 awareness, 96 pass block, 93 pass block power, 95 pass block finesse, 95 run block, 94 run block power, 95 run block finesse, 6'5", 305. Bruce Matthews gets every single secondary offensive lineman position. He obviously is a center, and then you can put any of these secondary positions on him. Any of the offensive line position you can put on him. That's one of the unique things about him year in and year out, is that he does go ahead and get all those secondary positions. So yeah, Bruce Matthews, he does also get an alternate card art here, which is kind of crazy because it's literally a copy and paste of last year's Campus Hero. If you actually go look at last year's Campus Hero, Bruce Matthews, it's literally the exact same. Like, I was like, oh my god, I got flashbacks like last year when I looked at this. I was like, oh my god. But that is for his lower overall. That's for his higher, but I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. But Bruce Matthews, honestly, really solid center. Definitely you could use this dude for the rest of the year. I mean, linemen, once you get them over 95, they're pretty much all the same. But yeah, Bruce Matthews there. We do actually have him at left guard. I think that's the best way to go if you are wondering what to do with Bruce Matthews. If you think about putting him at center, Kevin Y is still 97 overall at center. Bruce Matthews is 96. If you flip him, put Kevin Y here, Bruce Matthews at center. Bruce Matthews is a 96. Kevin Y is a 96. So really, it depends on, it's the same thing. You get 95. The overalls go down one whichever way you put them, so it evens out. So that's why I have Bruce Matthews at left guard. We'll have to see how he plays there. And again, tackles are our only weak point offense. I think offensively, because I mean, wide receivers, we do need some wide receiver help too. But other than that, tackles are where we need some help. Taylor Lewan and Jack Conklin are our tackles still. Edge protector on both of them, which does help them out a lot, having edge protector on them. But some upgrades there would be nice. I could see Jack Conklin maybe getting some sort of, maybe he gets the Cleveland Browns second LTD, maybe he gets Taylor Lewan gets, I don't know, an LTD, a playoff card, something. But either one of those getting an upgrade would be nice. So yeah, tight end position still have Jonnu Smith. Got the Frank Wyatt check last weekend. I told y'all why I have him at fullback. I mean, he's still really good. I'm not going to continue to rock with honorary alignment on him. I did try him out a little bit in weekend league last week, and he did deliver some nice blocks from stretch and power. But other than that, I really don't think it's better than having two edge protectors on the field, because I think edge protectors really save our tackles. So that's just me. But you can rock with honorary lineman, and then maybe take off escape artist on Derrick Henry. That might save you a few AP there if you like Derrick Henry without escape artist. But I'm gonna still rock with Derrick Henry with escape artist. And then our receivers still got Moss, still got Hester, still got Andre Johnson. Same from last week. Hester and AP do not receive those zero chill boost or Ghost of Madden boosts anymore. That expired when the promo ended. Which was kind of unfortunate, because I would like, those really did help the team out. But, you know, it was a limited time thing, so they will not receive the boost anymore. So that's unfortunate. But Randy Moss, Andre Johnson, Randy Moss probably not going to get another card until his Ultimate Legend, or if he gets some sort of Master card like around Easter or something. I wouldn't be surprised about that, but I wouldn't see him get some sort of 96, 97 overall. I normally like to save him for a bigger card, 98, 99 overall, if you get what I'm saying there. So probably not going to see a Randy Moss anytime soon. We'll have to wait a few months for him, or a couple months for him. Sorry, I'm watching, while I'm recording this, I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs and the Broncos game right now. So if I kind of have some pauses in what I'm saying, that's why. But Andre Johnson, I could see Andre Johnson obviously getting an Ultimate Legend towards the end of the year. Maybe some sort of promo card. Same kind of deal with Randy Moss. But Andre Johnson, obviously a much smaller name in Madden. But, you know, who knows when he'll get his next upgrade. Maybe an Ultimate Legend, maybe 97 Ultimate Legend, 98, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Julio Jones, I think, will get an upgrade soon. 92 overall again. Julio Jones hasn't had the greatest of his time in the NFL this year, but I still think that Julio Jones is a big-time name, and he will receive upgrades in Madden Ultimate Team. So I do expect him to receive an upgrade sometime soon. Maybe in the playoff promo when we get an upgrade. You know, there's a lot of potential possibilities for our playoffs, for the playoff promo for who our master will be in the elites. So we'll see. There's normally 2. Last year they did 295s. I would think they would do 295s again, considering where we are in overall. But we'll have to just wait and see. And then Devin Hester, have him with route text. Same thing with him. Same deal with him. Really, really fast. It's crazy that he's route running, and you got to take advantage of that. And then we have Corey Davis right here, who could possibly be the Jets LTD. That's all I can think about that, because, you know, Corey got, you know, injured towards the end of the year. So LTD promo, maybe some sort of other promo card. That's all I could think about him receiving his next upgrade. Then we have AP LeGarrette Blount, who I'll have upgraded soon. But I mean, I think I was just really, really hoping for Earl Campbell in the you know, Campus Heroes promo. But hopefully we see Earl Campbell in the Legend promo, Ultimate Legend, something. Because I really, you know, we know that they have his rights, because he was in the Campus Legends game mode in Superstar KO, but he didn't come in the Campus Heroes Part 1 or Part 2. So yeah, Derrick Henry, again, that's our quarterback. He's going to be there pretty much probably till the end of the year, unless we get a really, really good, you know, a McNair or Warren Moon, or Tannehill gets an upgrade, or maybe Mariota gets something nice a little bit down the road. But right now, I'm telling you, Henry, I'm going to say like 98% chance he gets a golden ticket, because there's no way someone don't take advantage of his, you know, throw motion, as fastest in the game. You got to take advantage of that. So make him a golden ticket, have him get gunslinger, you know, escape artist, all those good abilities for cheap. As the Broncos just ran a trick play, Cortland Sutton to Noah Fant. Wow, first and goal. Okay, let's continue on here. I'll show you guys the abilities we have offensively. Derrick Henry with Truz, which means that if he gets 8 rushes for 1 or more yards, then he does go ahead and activate Truz, which means he can't fumble as a result of a tackle. So you can literally juke, stiff arm, truck, whatever you want to do with Henry. He will not fumble no matter what. Even though he's a quarterback, if Truz is activated, he will not fumble. AP, we have him as only have his X Factor activated. Don't have any abilities on him. Not really. I'm not the biggest fan of elusive backs, just because I've been running with Derrick Henry for the past 2 Maddens. So I'm just going to have him with no abilities. He can still truck, he can juke, he can stiff arm, and having Freight Train still kind of, you know, my opponent sees that he has an X Factor, doesn't see he has any abilities, but kind of just, you know, has to keep an eye on AP. I'd rather have him with an X Factor instead of nothing, because I don't know who else I would have as an X Factor. Maybe my tight end, but I still think AP has a better chance of activating that X Factor than anyone else on the offensive side of the ball. We do have post up with Kevin Mawai, Yak him up on Devin Hester with Route Tech, Jack Conklin and Taylor Lewan with Edge Protector. So let's move on to the defense here. As Drew Lock steps up in the pocket, Drew Lock is going to score a touchdown for the Broncos. So they're going to go ahead and see if they can tie the game with extra points. So here we go. Again, we're big Denver Broncos fans. today, and then tomorrow we're going to cheer the Bills on, whoever the Patriots play, and then also we're going to cheer on the Browns with no Baker Mayfield. So if the Broncos can somehow pull this off going into tomorrow, really, really excited. Obviously, if we can just take care of business, that's all we got to do. So just get a win against the Houston Texans. That's all we got to do. Here we go. Defensively here, Kevin Byard, Jack Tatum. So we're pairing up Jack Tatum and Kevin Byard now when we go 3-4. But when we go to 3-5 wide, he is going to be my user. He's got shutdown and acrobat on him. 97 speed, 97 excel, 90 tackling, 94 play rec, 93 pursuit, 92 man coverage, 99 zone, 97 hit power. Really, really good looking card. Same thing that I said with Bruce Matthews. I think it's the same with Jack Tatum. I still think he's either going to get an ultimate legend towards the end of the year, or he's going to get some sort of Super Bowl card, or I think it'd be too early for playoffs, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see him as the Super Bowl master, because that's about, a few months, maybe about a little over a month away now. So I could see him be the Super Bowl master, or they could wait a little bit, have him be like 98, 99 overall ultimate legend. I still think Jack Tatum, the assassin, he's a big enough name to get a master card, and obviously he's definitely a big enough name to get an ultimate legend. So I could see him either or. That's fine with me. Really, really good card, because if he gets a 98 or 99, this card is insane. If you just look at the stats across the board, hit power obviously easily going to be 99, 99 speed, 99 excel, easily on a theme team. Again, the only thing you cannot help is the height. Being at 5'10", he is going to be a little short, but at the same time, with acrobat and him being a safety, he's going to be able to animate now. So that's going to be a little bit better than having Jayon, which Jayon with Lurker is kind of glitchy. But still having a safety does kind of make me feel better. A little bit better change of direction, more agile than Jayon, but still, I can go into 3-4 and have Jayon Brown as my user, or I could go into 3-5 wide and have Jack Tatum as my user. Either one is going to be fine with me. But like I said, 5'10", 200 pounds, little undersized, but still is going to be able to lay the lumber with 97 hit power. Everything else, 96 jumping, that's going to help his case there as a user. 89 change of direction. A little low, in my opinion, on Jack Tatum as a 95 overall, but we can definitely still work with it. And then everything else here is kind of what we already saw at the top. 81 press, which really doesn't matter. But he does, which is interesting, does have 75 power move, 60 finesse move, 93 block shed. Something you don't see out of, secondary guys is having good block shed. Jack Tatum has really good block shed at 93, so he's going to be able to fight off blocks. That's probably going to be better when we're in 3-4 and have him just as, playing as himself up there at the safety spot. Because if a receiver tries to go and block him, it's going to be an immediate block shed. So that's always a good thing, having high block shed on guys in the secondary. Other than him, still got Wilbur Marshall, Jayon Brown, Rashaan Evans. I did go ahead and throw Zach Cunningham in the lineup. He does not receive Tennessee Titan chemistry just yet. That's fine because he only is an 84 overall. But I think he's been balling out this season, for his time being in Tennessee. I think his first start was in Pittsburgh. He led the team in tackles, and then he's been an absolute baller ever since that start. So I think he will get an upgrade. I don't know when. Obviously, he'll have Titans Chem on that card, and when you power him up, he'll get Titans Chem. So whenever that is, I don't mind having him, because Jayon Brown already an absolute glitch. Rashaan Evans, you could do a little better there. And then we got Robert Spillane and Zach Cunningham. Both of these guys, if they get an upgrade, they're going to be glitchy. Robert Spillane has 90 speed on his 84 overall. If he gets a mid-90s to high 90s, he's going to literally have 99 speed. That's insane. So be on the lookout for that. That card could be very, very crazy as a run stopper too. He's going to have a deflator enforcer. So crazy, crazy stuff there. Like I said, Rashaan Evans, Zach Cunningham. We get to our second newest guy, or our newest guy on the team, Brian Orakpo. I mean, this dude is insane. So you guys see, he is a 99 overall, out of position. All right? So out of position, he is a 99 overall. We have him at a left outside linebacker, even though he's a right outside linebacker. And I've been saying this since the beginning of the year. When his Team Diamond card came out, he was a lower overall at his regular position than he was out of position. So I believe he was a 91 at left outside linebacker when he had his Team Diamond. He was a left outside linebacker, and he was only a 91, versus when I threw him at right outside linebacker, or excuse me, flip that. When I threw him at right outside linebacker, he was only a 91. And then when I threw him at left outside linebacker, he was a 92. I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. Out of position, higher overall. And I was like, hey, that's going to help our case. Because when you power this guy up, he's going to be 97. More than likely, he's going to be a 98 with Kim's at his regular spot. And then if everything stays the same, his overall's a little higher, like one higher out of position, that means he's going to be a 99 on the theme team. And hey, here we are. 99 overall, Brian Orakpo. This dude is an absolute monster. 94 speed, 97 excel, 96 strength, 94 tackling, 95 play rec, 97 block shed, 96 power move, and 71 finesse move. So again, finesse move, again, this dude's more of a run-stopping power rusher rather than a finesse guy. So, you know, you'd like to see the finesse a little bit higher, but it is what it is. And I did mention this. So Brian Orakpo had a 4-sack game in Week 14 sometime in the past, and I thought he was going to get the Team of the Week hero for Week 14 when that comes out next Tuesday. We're going to get 2 heroes for Week 14, 2 heroes for Week 15, and then 2 LTD. So that is always a fun day. Last year it was a great day because I remember in one of those weeks we got Kevin Carter for the Rams, and then the following week we got Jared Cook. So the Team of the Week promo could be really, really nice for us. Eric Moulds had 196 yards and I believe 1 or 2 touchdowns in Week 14 for the Bills, and the Bills have yet to receive a Team of the Week hero. I think he would fit the promo pretty well, and he would get Titan Kim. So I'm still sticking to my prediction for Eric Moulds. I said Eric Moulds and Brian Orakpo. Hey, it is what it is. They're the same overall. Brian Orakpo would have been a 96. He gets a 96 here, so I'm fine with that. We did see the overall boost up for the Legends this week, so that means the next week, the Team of the Week players are going to be 96 overalls, and the LTDs are going to be 97 overalls. So I'm excited to see who those players will be, because 96 and 97 overalls are going to be very, very, very good at this point in the year. So yeah, let's move on and let's check out the back of this card. He's got 91 jumping as well, 89 change of direction, 97 impact block, and he does have 88 hit power with the boost there. So honestly, you can drop him back in zone, which you'll probably see me do if I go available coverage here in this game. You'll probably see me drop him back in coverage. Hopefully he gets either home to the quarterback or might see him drop back in his zone and maybe get an interception. So we'll see how he plays. Again, I'm going to try him out with no abilities today. I want to see what abilities he does get. With him being a 97 overall, you have to be a 98 to go ahead and get 4 slots. He does have edge threat, obviously. Does he have edge threat elite? He has to, because I didn't see it at the bottom there. Alright, there we go. Edge threat elite. So that's 4 AP on him. We'll have to see how I want to use him, because I might like him without abilities, because I do like Acrobat a lot. And for me to have him on the field, I like to drop him back in zone sometimes. So I think it would kind of be a waste to put Edge Threat Elite on him. But y'all let me know if y'all rock with Brian Orakpo with Edge Threat Elite. Let me know how that is on him. So yeah, let's back out of here and let's go ahead and check out the rest of the defense. Everything else is pretty much the same. Everything's pretty much the same, except for Jack Tatum and Brian Orakpo defensively. Cam Chancellor, still working on him. My apologies. I've been trying to grind him out. I think I have the passing yards, the rushing yards, and passing touchdowns remaining, something like that. So we'll have to wait on that before I get his last few upgrades. And then potential upgrade, Bernard Pollard. I don't know when he'll get an upgrade, but maybe he gets an upgrade in power-up expansion at the end of the year, because I don't see him really getting another upgrade. I don't see him being a master in a promo. I looked at his previous Week 14, Week 15, Week 16, Week 17 stats. Nothing really exciting. I think he had a pick in one of those games, but I don't know if that would be enough for him to get the hero. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, Robert Spillane would be the glitchiest card in the game if he got an upgrade. But other than him, we still have Tierra Tar as our stocking stuffer. I did change out that card art, because I think that's just a badass card art right there from the Most Feared promo. So I'm still rocking with that card art. And everything else is pretty much the same. Elijah Molden, I'd love to see him get an upgrade, because I think he would be really, really good. And yeah, Jeffrey Simmons, waiting on him. Danico Autry, waiting on him to get an upgrade. Same with Bud Dupree. All three of those guys, it's just unbelievable how they don't have a 90-plus card. It's unbelievable to me. Clowney, I could see him also getting an upgrade, a master, LTD, something. He's always a very, very well-known name in the community when it comes to MUT. And then we have Logan Ryan. I won't even talk about him. So I'll show you guys the abilities defensively for our Titans team. Jack Tatum with Shutdown and Acrobat. Jack Youngblood with Unpredictable. We don't have that X Factor activated. T.R. Tart with Inside Stuff. I highly recommend you have at least one Inside Stuff on your team, especially with T.R. Tart. Being a run-stopping defensive tackle, it's only 1 AP. Same thing. It depends on who you like better. You like Al Woods, rock with Al Woods with Inside Stuff. You like T.R., rock with T.R. with Inside Stuff. I'm rocking with T.R. just because he's a Tennessee Titan right now. So, Mahomes is sacked. All right, here we go, Broncos. Let's go. Janoris Jenkins, we do have him with Shutdown and Acrobat. Kevin Byard, we have him with Zone Hawk and Acrobat. Cam Chancellor with Acrobat. Jason McCourty, Acrobat. Desmond King, Acrobat. I still think Acrobat's one of the best abilities in the game. That's why you see it a lot on defenses still at this point in the year. Let's go ahead and go to special teams here. Brett Kern is our punter. Randy Bullock is our kicker. Nice to get a little mid-season kicker upgrade. Have focus kicker. So that'll help us out there. Still have Devin Hester returning kicks and punts. AP backing him up. Then Andre Johnson as our third guy right there. The third down back, AP. LeGarrette Blunt. I'd like to get just another running back. I don't know if we'll get a Chris Johnson, but I really, really hope we see Earl Campbell by the end of the year, because I haven't been able to play with Earl Campbell. And how long has it been? Madden 18 or Madden 19 was the last time we got Earl Campbell, so it's been a few years. Past 2 Maddens we haven't had him. We know that they have his rights. He was in the Campus Legends promo, or in the Campus Legends game mode in Superstar KO. He didn't come out in Campus Heroes promo in Madden, so and this year's Madden 22, Part 1 or Part 2. So now we're just sit here and wait, I guess. Maybe he gets an Ultimate Legend. I mentioned that before, but I don't know. Jack Youngblood as our rush left and right end. Then T.R. Tart as our rush defensive tackle. Jack Youngblood, I was hoping to see him have a 99 overall at sub linebacker. Unfortunately, he will not get there. So normally what will happen, we'll see our first gold 99 as our sub linebacker. So we'll see a safety. Maybe there's a strong safety in the game that gets a 97 overall. Then you power him up to 98, put him at sub linebacker, and he's actually a gold 99. So we'll have to wait and see who that first gold 99 might be. I was hoping it'd be Jack Tatum, but he's a little bit too low of an overall right now. He still does get to 99 overall there, but it's not gold, which is what I wanted to see there. Then we got Desmond King in the slot, Elijah Bolden backing him up there. Strategy still rocking with the Raiders offense, the Dolphins defense. Strategy still the same. We have deep route specialists, boost speed to wide receivers, on the move, boost speed to running backs, and we have in the zone defensively, boost man and zone coverage, along with speed to the defensive backs, and then mind reader, which boosts every position defensively, gives them +1 zone, +1 man, +1 rec, or I should say +2 to zone coverage, +2 to man coverage. That's wrong. I think it's +2 to play rec, 1 to awareness, 1 to pursuit, 1 to zone, 1 to man. I think that's how it is, but I'll have to double check. And then visuals, Mike Vrabel, Nissan Stadium, away and home, Tennessee Titan uniforms. And with that being said, that is going to do it for the quick little lineup update. It wasn't really quick, it was 24 minutes, but with that being said, let's go ahead. Alright, we are starting out offensively with the football. So we're going to try a little power play for Adrian Peterson, who has a lot of room there on that left side, and he's going to get it all the way up to the 40-yard line. First carry for AP is a 16-yard gain out to the 40. Let's go ahead and audible this a little bit. Oh, that's a great play. He saw me run backwards, and I did it again. I think I did it last week. He made a play, and he does it again or my opponent does it again this week as he drops back, and it's great at INT with Isaiah Simmons. All right, back out defensively here. He is going to go ahead and start out with a run here to Amon Green, who is taken off, and he is going to go all the way because I dropped my defensive ends into a zone, which caused them to be pancaked. That's tough. Not the greatest start to the game. But we got to bounce back here. We aren't getting ball at half, so we got to put some points up in a hurry. As the extra points up, and it's good. Alright, the run game was working. I mean, we ran the ball one time, but I mean, it was pretty positive as we gained 16. But we're going to try and open it up here. See if we can try to pass the ball a little bit here. As Derrick Henry is going to break free, and Derrick Henry is going to make a move, and Derrick Henry is going to be down to the 42-yard line. That's a carry for 23 yards. So he is going to still leave the middle of the field pretty open there. So let's see if we can get this run game going. As he tries to click on there, we're going to bounce to the outside. Adrian Peterson has a lot of room. Adrian Peterson out to the 30. He's to the 20. He's trying to stiff arm his way down to the 17-yard line. Here we go. We got the offense rolling now. Hey, let's run the same thing. AP getting himself going here early on in this one. Let's see if we can get Randy Moss. I want to put him on a slant, a little deep, take off with Henry. He ain't got no spy out there. Let's take off. It's another gain of 10. 2 rushes for Henry, 33 yards. What do we want to do here? Let's run the same thing again. I'm going to put Jonnu on an out. See if we can hit him. I'm going to block AP. I don't know what Andre Johnson is, but he's wide open. Doesn't matter. Henry, take it off. Oh, my goodness. Drew Lock just threw a touchdown while I run the ball in with Derrick Henry. And, oh, my gosh. Oh, no, he ran it in. The play was at the same time. I got to watch it back. Oh, my goodness. Drew Lock. Go ahead and spoil the Kansas City Chiefs' chances of getting a win. Come on, baby. So we tie this one at 7 apiece. Lock steps up, and the Red Sea just parted. And, man, oh, my. What a play by Drew Lock. Here we go. 7-7. It's going to stop. All right, he's coming back out and gun, but we saw him run it on the first play of the game. So that's what he's going to do here as Ahman Green breaks a tackle right off the rip. That's a gain of 4. Second is 6, so he's got 2 rushes for 44 yards here. We gave him pretty good field position last time, so that won't be the case this time as we were able to punch it in the end zone and kick it off to him. So we'll have to see. He's got Henry as his quarterback, and he's going to go ahead and take off here. No, he's not. He's going to try and test Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit's there, but no, he's not. As that is a laser to Keyshawn Johnson? That's unreal. I mean, Jackrabbit's there. He's got Acrobat. That should be a pick. This time, it's going to be to Billy Joe Dupree for a touchdown. And just like that, he takes the lead right back. I mean, PA boot over. It's tough to stop, but damn, it shouldn't be that tough. Extra points up, and it's good. 14-7. Alright, back out here on offense. We're going to try and get the run game going here. Let's see what we can do. See if we can bounce this to the outside. That's a nice little block there by Bruce Matthews. AP falling forward for a gain of 3. We're gonna keep the momentum going here. We not really have any momentum, but so we can get one more play off here before Wycheck's open in the flats. Wycheck unable to break that tackle. We're gonna take it to the second quarter here as there's 0-0s on the clock. It's 3rd and 2. What we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ISO right up the gut, double team the big guy up front, and we should be able to pick this up. And it is going to be quite easy if AP breaks that. He could be off to the races there, but AP 4 rushes, 44 yards. We're gonna run that same thing, and we're gonna look for Wycheck in the flats. Oh, I tried to get rid of that, and I did just in time. Didn't really have, I didn't even look Jonnu's way. Jonnu might have been wide open on the corner route there when in man coverage. But I'm going to do the same thing. If he's in man again, I'm going to look Jonnu's way. He's not. What a throw. Moss. Got it. Moss. Juke. Moss just got absolutely destroyed. I don't even know who that is. I want to say John Lynch, but John Lynch, is John Lynch 47? I don't think so. I mean, he might be. But let's keep it rolling here. Over the middle. Hester. He's got it complete. Hester down to the 21-yard line. Let's keep it rolling here. We got to just be careful and not fumble the ball. Going to put Hester on a slant. Going to immediately look Frank Wycheck's way first. He's not open. B was open, but Henry, don't fumble. Okay, let's get to the huddle here. All right, here we go. Gonna spread them out here. Gonna look for Moss on a slant. Looking for AP immediately. It's not there. The slant was there, and I didn't throw it. Get some yards, Henry. There we go. 7-yard gain right there. I mean, Derrick Henry is the literal definition of make something out of nothing there. As I did have the slant, but, you know, didn't throw it, so I just kind of waited there. I mean, he's not rushing. I think he's rushing like 1 or 2 because he does have a spy out there. And I'm going to try and look for Hester here on this short little corner. See if we can hit him quick. As if I threw that, that was going to be an interception. Henry making plays happen with his feet. Henry making plays happen with his feet as he fumbles it, but he got out of bounds first. That's a first down for the Tennessee Titans as Henry was going to be sacked in the backfield. He makes his move, man. I mean, he's about to get Truz activated too. I mean, this dude's crazy. All right, let's see if we can hit Jonnu Smith on an out route here. Maybe. We got X. X is open. It's Randy Moss. That's a touchdown for the Titans. What a drive to go back. And we're going to go for 2 here. You know what? We're going to say, you know, this might be a shootout. We're going to go for 2. I've learned to really, really like spacing. This play is really good unless your opponent has a good user. Someone's bound to get open. And again, Hester was open, but I made a bad play, and Henry's not going to be able to catch him, I don't think. Can Hester catch him? No, he cannot. So that is a big play. Man, I'm just throwing the game, man. Well, that was a great way to go ahead and kind of almost tie the game, but not really, as Ahman Green is just kind of like a little Le'Veon Bell there, waiting for his block to develop, and he gets another pretty solid gain, about a gain of 11, as Mahomes' pass is incomplete. Henry is going to hand it off to Ahman Green and Jack Tatum. That's got to be a tackle. Doesn't have to be his stick. Just got to be a tackle there on 2nd and 8, or on 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 8. He's got about 70 seconds to go here, and I'm very curious to see how he's going to play this, because with him now having a 3-point lead, he's going to throw it away. Okay, pressure there from Jack Tatum and Curse. I mean, not Jack Tatum, Jack Youngblood and Javon Curse there, forcing him to throw it away. And let's see what we can do here. I'm going to actually go take away any cover 3 beaters. He's going to try and hit that, and that's going to be a broken tackle. And how did Mahomes just do that? Okay, I gotta lock in on this game. We got to just hold him to 3 points, and hopefully we can get a stop, open up the half. I mean, that would have been nice to have a tie game right now, but I tried and go for 2 because I knew he was getting the ball at half, so I wanted to try and take the lead. All right, looks like he's able to get out of bounds there to stop the clock. All right, this is almost a must stop here. Okay, that's going to stop the clock, force him to use a timeout, I would assume. No? Okay, so he's going to have some, that's about 20 seconds there he just lost. Okay, good tackle by Jack. Now you got to call timeout, obviously, right there. So now, really, that kind of hurt him. I mean, I think he had, about 40 seconds if he called timeout there. And now, instead of having 19 here, he'd probably have about 30. So, interesting there to not take his timeout. Obviously, he wouldn't have any timeouts if he, obviously did call one earlier. So, we're just going to try and make a play here. Really want Jack Tatum to make a play in this video. He's going to go underneath to Ahman Green, he's going to have to call a timeout there. Now, this is interesting here. So he's using that last timeout. He's got to take a shot toward the end zone here. So, what we are going to do, we'll go 20. No, we'll go 25. I don't want anything behind us. We're going to go Mabel. No, we're not. We're going to blitz. We're not going to blitz, but we're going to rush 4 and spy tier tart. No, I don't want to spy tier tart, but that is what it is there. As he's going to try and throw that, that's incomplete. That almost was intercepted by Jason McCourty. So here we go. 10 seconds remaining. Is he going to take his 3 here? Well, we're about to see. He's not going to. So here we go. He is going to just run out of bounds there. Didn't want to force it there to the back of the end zone. I think Desmond King was all over it. And he has to take his 3. Okay, he is going to take his 3. So again, that was a must-stop there situation for us. And we got the stop we needed. Younghoe Koo goes ahead and knocks it through. It's making a 6-point game with a second left. But we're probably just going to take this one to the half. I mean, yeah. Alright, well, I tried the onside kick there to start. He wasn't asleep. He was able to call onside there. And Ahman Green, another great cutback there for, again, 5. And just like that, he's in... God, that might have been the worst mistake I could have ever made. By going for 2. And then him taking it back the other way. As I tried to hit the hole there. Tried to go for the strip with a jackrabbit. Couldn't do it. We just got to slow play this on the backside. And quit trying to fly to the football. Yeah, I know he's wanting to run the ball here. And tried to strip there with Rashaan Evans. Couldn't do it. Second and 5. I'm going to squeeze here. Alright, Tier Tart is there to stuff him pretty much at the line of scrimmage. About to gain a 1. Give him 2 here, though. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Going to be very interested to see if he's going to throw this football or not. He is. And we have... Oh, my God. I set my... I'm stupid. That's got to be... I got to go hard flats there because I forgot that my... my curl flats are set to 25. I'm sorry, I'm watching this Broncos game right now, and they just got to stop on 3rd and goal. Almost was a pick. Oh, give me 1 strip. That's a big gain there, up to the 6-yard line, 3rd and 1. Broncos just dropped another interception. Golly. Pretty smart. He's going to try and chew off the clock, man. I hate the way people play in this game, but I mean, it's smart. It is smart. I'd probably play the same way. Has a touchdown, but it's going to want to run the clock out. Which I don't mind him doing that at all. I mean, he tried to do it there, but he got in. So, we're going to have the ball back, but, I mean, it's going to be very tough to come back in this game because we cannot stop anything. We can't stop a nosebleed right now. 13-25. We've been able to move the ball offensively. I mean, it should be 14 to, what, 24? Nah. 17. I don't know what it should be, but nonetheless, we shouldn't have given him 2 points, or pretty much 3 points. That's a great play. I mean, I don't know what else I have to do there. I didn't have a spy out there. Wasn't even paying attention as he makes it a 14-point game now. So, here we go. Got to have some magic. Alright, we're going to go into gun bunch here. Hate to do it, but I got to. I'm trying to win the game. Henry still can't activate Truz here, which is what we're going to try to do. Or we just let it go, throw it straight to John Lynch. Well, we got a shot here to get a stop. Couple of great plays there. The first 2 downs, but I'm going to have to get a stop here. And that's going to be a cover 3 bomb, and it's going to be a touchdown. And I almost went ahead and set
and went cover 2. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking at this point. I was like, man, it's been working, so I'm just going to stay in it. So it clearly doesn't work. I mean, what am I doing? I really just want to run this back and play another game for y'all, but, you know, I'm posting L's. I mean, I'm going to post L's no matter what as we get a stop there. Thinking about using my timeouts right now. I don't think I can. Man, I just got to know that I got to go cover 2 there because he's going to try a cover 3 beater because he's seen me in it the whole game. You got to know that. Stuff him again here. I mean, the football's on the turf before he's on the ground, but it's not a fumble, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Once again. Try to click off a J on and he just does nothing. But so that's pretty much going to be the game. I'm going to quit the game because there's no point in me keeping on playing. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to keep playing. You guys want to see this stuff, so we're going to keep playing. I mean, this is a game. If I don't, I think the 2-point conversion pick 2. That was it. I mean, I think that did it for me. Couldn't get any more momentum going here. So we're going to chunk it off to Jonnu there. 2-minute warning. I know y'all probably have already clicked off the video, but we're going to give it our best shot here and try and score. Get some momentum going into next week. As we're going to have Hester here on the one-on-one beater. Hester's going to get it up to the 50-yard line. See if we can, you know, speed the tempo up a little bit here. Hopefully he goes man again, and I'm going to just hit Hester in the corner. He's not. And, you know, like, I just hate that because he's double teamed, and he just comes straight off of it when I run upfield. But it does make sense because I run right by him, so he's going to do that. But nonetheless, here we go. I'm going to try and hit Hester once again. Are we going to have Moss here? We are. Moss is to the 1, of course. Why wouldn't he get to the 1? Alright, she's going to try and run around here with Henry. I'm going to have a little stick action here. Lob it up to Andre Johnson. That's a touchdown. So, hey, score here. Somehow, some way, get an onside kick, even though he's going to be expecting it. We're going to run spacing again. The same play. I got picked off and ran back. First read here is Moss. If he beats his man here, we throw it to Randy Moss, which he does. Run low ball it. There we go. So I should have looked there first. I probably had it on the first play. But we got to go onside kick here and just hope that we're somehow able to recover if his guy maybe... Nope. Okay. And he tries to lateral it, and we scoop it with Julio. And Julio breaks the tackle. And Julio... Let's go. Still have 3 timeouts, guys. We still have 3 timeouts. I thought Julio might get going there. But let's flip the play here. Gotta have some magic. Gotta have some magic here. There's no way he just picked that ball off. I went aggressive to try and just take it away. And there is just no way. Okay, well, magic ran out there at the end. Dang, that's tough. Dang, that is so tough. There is no way that this is an interception. There's just no way. No way. Golly. He gave us a chance because we still have 3 timeouts if we score quick there. And we have 3 timeouts. We can kick it off to him, get 3 stops, get the ball back. And there's still a chance. Like, there's a chance there if we just go ahead and score there. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I guess we still have a chance right now. But, I mean, he just took a safety. 10-point game. 12 seconds left. So, it might make it look prettier than what it should have been. So, here we go. Shout out to my opponent for sticking in here. Let's see what we want to do here. I know what I want to do. Let's go ahead and go. See if we can hit Andre Johnson on the sideline here. You know what? This should be man, so I'm just going to protect everyone and hit Hester. Of course, it would be batted down. Okay, so he's going to go man again. I'm just going to go PA boot over and...
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can just run with Henry, have some fun here. No, I'm just gonna throw a pick. That's a great way to end it. Hey, that's pretty much the way the day's going, man. I just try to make something happen, and I just can't. So that's gonna do it. 23-33. You know, he gave me some chances there on the onside kick, lateral in the ball there. You know, I mean, we literally had a chance there if I could just somehow score a touchdown there, and you know, still have 3 timeouts. You know, I could probably still try an onside kick there again, just for my chances, and then maybe stop them 3 times in a row, have a chance. I doubt it though, because the punt would last probably around 10 seconds. But nonetheless, shout out my opponent for keeping me in this one, keeping it a little entertaining, a little bit more entertaining than what it should have been. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for the video. Again, next week we'll have Team of the Week, we'll have Wildcard Wednesday, we'll have Thursday LTDs, we'll have maybe a promo on Friday. I don't know just yet. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that is going to do it for this week's episode of our Titans theme team in action. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.